when Donald Trump was elected, you were already retired from the military?
I'd retired from the military well into about 8 months at that point, never wanting to work again.
Okay, and did you know Donald Trump at any point before
Not in any
he was
way.
Elected? So you met him in the transition, I assume?
I received a phone call in late November on a Saturday, and they asked me if I wouldn't consider coming up to Bedminster to meet with the president-elect and talk to him about going into the administration. My wife, after the phone call, asked me, what was that all about? And I explained to her, and I said, what do you think? She said, well, if we're nothing else as a family, we're a family of service, so why don't you go up and at least talk to them? And so I went up the next day to Bedminster, talked to the president-elect. Reince Priebus was there, and a couple of other people. We had a short chit-chat, but 10 days later, he asked me to come up to New York City to Trump Tower. Went up there, and he offered me the DHS job.
And did you say, I accept right on the spot, and did you feel you really wanted to go in that job?
Well, again, I know up to that point in time, certainly no other way, my lifestyle was service to the nation. Obviously, I had to get out of the Marine Corps. I was getting too old and whatnot, but the opportunity to serve was something I really look forward to. And DHS was a great job. The men and women at DHS are just phenomenal patriots, and they're really unsung heroes.
So you did that job for how long before you became chief of staff?
Right at 6 months. I left the job on the 31st of July.
Well, did the president call you a few times before and say, I don't like my chief of staff, I'm going to make a change? How did you get asked to do the chief of staff job?
It was a couple of days before it was announced. During my time at DHS, I didn't go to the White House a lot, didn't need to. Most cabinet people are busy doing what they do. But he and I had a previous discussion on a couple of things relative to the staff. Anyways, he called me and said, hey, I really would like you to come on over and be the chief of staff. I need your kind of leadership to put this place in a direction.
My wife wouldn't want me to do this. It's a terrible job. I don't want to do this.
I said, I really like DHS. The people were making a difference. An awful lot of your agenda is wrapped up in DHS. But he said, I really need you to do this. So I did it.
Okay.
The president asked, I did it.